Voeld is the heart of our war against the Kett. I once took part in an attack on one of their bases.
Sounds like fun.
It was desperate. We won, but only barely.
Not really a holiday destination. Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, Voeld to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Heading back! If you didn't know anything was here, you wouldn't think anything was here.
Keep going, Ryder. Try not to make any sudden movements. You're probably being watched.
At least we're being warned. That's a bright side. Peters, I need to warm up for a bit. This cold is cutting through to the bone.
Almost at the base now. Make sure you talk to Commander Anyek when you arrive.
Life support levels are critically low.
I understand.
Heard about Kiva. They still can't find him.
His sister came through here. Set out alone to search for him.
And she's as tough as a rubber.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
No luck. Get us still shooting down.
But I love you, Hera.
I know.
Knows how much time we have.
First time you switch it on, the whole thing's going to blow.
Hey there, Explorer. I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
I'll have him vetted. Thanks.
You can...
She would have known exactly how to protect herself.
How is everyone back home? Parents doing all right?
They're fine. What?
Word's getting around that you're all right. I'll decide for myself once I talk to Ephra. Word's getting around that you're all right.
I'll decide for myself once I talk to Ephra.
Took 2 hours to strip me out of my ship. Now I turn around.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall. Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
All of you joined as
The ambient
volunteers.
temperature is
Some
normal.
of you were attacked by Ket. Most of you
Life
have lost
support is
family to
stable.
them.
We're gonna need some kind of stimulant.
Yes, what is it? Look, don't you have more important places to be? Then... This...
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restraint.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them. Our people managed to get out without much trouble, but I need to check them over. Between the... most of it. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
It's actually...
We don't?
What do you...
Right. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy...
Keep moving. Leave me be.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes?
What are these symbols on the wall?
Our people... and I...
I'm
a stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple...
Why do...
Those... We honor their isolation by practicing privately. I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your... With... They take my words to their families. Greetings again, Ryder.
Thank you.
Good to see you again.
The infirmaries.
The kid... We...
What?
Like, some are transported elsewhere and we never see them again. Working here can be exhausting, and I don't mean...
Give me a double dose of summer, quick.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Maybe we should talk to the requisitions officer.
You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal it... Now, before you go, is there anything else I can help you with? But even now, we're a long way from winning.
I've met...
We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end. I'll be... What do you need? I'll be here if you...
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply...
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
Your community...
If...
You have...
Not... the I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
They all say the same thing. The Resistance is missing supplies.
Impressive surveillance system.
You don't win a war without good organization.
Wow. I wonder how it works. Do you think they're adapted remnant tech?
Hold. Hostile patrol approaching. Hope they give me a patrol soon.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Dove your cars, Chief. I want to brief you on Vold. Any questions about the planet? Ask away. Up. You can see the nearest Dara, the Jara Tetchiks. And you... Listen, at least, that is our hope. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Ket camps. The Ket know this, and...
But I brought the snacks last time.
But I never get cab.
Whoa, didn't mean to sneak up on you.
It's the alien.
Shut up, Banish.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
You...
So, what?
Or you could...
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever. What?
The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
Tempest, we're going to need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. I'm reading a severe temperature drop. Life support is back online. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've
How's
added
your
them to your nav system.
Doing better. Physically.
Look, Ryder's back. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to your work. Okay, Sam, what's Volt got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara, the Resistance? What's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hojara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going. Please be careful, Ryder. Trust me.
The Nomad's got safeties if you drive off this mountain, right?
Temperature's back to normal.
Cat, coming this way! Hit them fast before they reach the base!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract
Target's down.
minerals via your mining interface.
Nice work.
Nice headshot.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
We got Cat up ahead. Now's the time to attack. Eat a little of this. Target's down.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures. environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
You're so blasé about the Asari Ark. We're stuck here with 100 problems. We need support, experience. Oh, yay. Let's get more old biddies arguing over what to do. Wait long enough, and 9 times out of 10, problems fix themselves. If you won't give a damn about saving the Asari Ark, then I will. See? Problem solved.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
have a word or two? You get one. It'll sound more sincere if it's two. One. All right. Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
So much for sincerity.
If you only give me one word, I'm going to pick a big one.
Just shut
up. If you'd let me have 2 words. PB, I swear, I was going to say, I'm sorry. For always trying to push your buttons. Now, if you'd give me 3 words.
Just quit while you're ahead, please.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
We saw this area from the lookout post. Let's see if someone here needs help.
The ambient
We can't just
temperature
attack
is
an
normal.
entire Ket base.
You're that alien people have been talking about. Some say we can't trust you. But if you're here to fight Ket, that's good enough for me.
You made a...
I had... Will you do it? Will you help me?
I'll...
Here. I hope Nilge is still alive.
What else do you know about the...
Normal. Security is probably really tight, lots of guards. I never thought Nilge would be captured. He's the most experienced.
How's the dig going?
We can't get deep enough.
Well, that alien Pathfinder they call
Ryder.
Ryder. Oh, I wish I could
If I had
talk.
better equipment, we would have finished days
Picking
ago.
up weird interference for days.
roll about
I can't transmit data to our colleague.
Is there...
Mate.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
Ket?
The signal has no identifiers. It is possible the Ket are disrupting or listening in on Angara communications.
What is wrong with this thing?
I knew Remnant Tech was the answer. A few more like EOS, and we're sitting pretty. No one's sitting pretty yet. The staff of those outposts have a lifetime of work. And that's if your Remnant technology keeps working like we need it to. Look, I spent months out there with sand in my bits. Let me have this. If that Remnant site is active, we should be careful. Remnant here.
Heads up. There might be remnant in that site.
So, Cora, shoot straight with me, will you?
I'll try.
You don't like me.
I don't like your methodology.
Oh, don't hide behind vocabulary.
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but the planet is not yet viable.
So, Cora, you like numbers, contingencies, all that. We're going to make...
Sam, another memory?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further.